Hey y'all, I don't know what had happened was, but it is your girl Alicia. I don't know what happened, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Because we are right back here for Sisters Supporting Sisters. Y'all, real talk, I just spent about a couple of minutes talking to the screen, not realizing that Facebook kicked me out of the live. Oh, that was strange. But it is all good. It is all fine and dandy. Let me make sure that it has the proper video on here live. That was so weird. Okay, there we are. Finally. Good deal, good deal. So got this shared. And y'all, as you come on in the room, say, hey girl, hey. So I know that you're there. Let's see. Okay. Y'all, I don't know why Facebook kicked me out for a moment, but it did. It was very strange, but it's okay. We are back live and in action, and that's what matters. But y'all come on in the room and say, hey girl, hey in the comment section, because Facebook's not allowing me to see anyone in the room for some reason. So say, hey girl, hey, so I know that you're there. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm right here in San Antonio, Texas. I see Roz on in the room. We got Rosalind in the room. Hey Roz. Are y'all still at Grunt's Grill? Are y'all still there enjoying some good eats? Just said, hey girl, hey, tell me what did y'all get? Hey Faith, what did y'all get while y'all are there? It was so strange. I don't know why Facebook kicked me out of the live, and I was just talking. I could see myself talking to the screen. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. All right, let me tag Candace in this so she knows where to go. Oh, look at her picture. She's so beautiful. Belinda, my big sissy. Hi, my darling. Bye. I got my 11-year-old craving attention. Bye, babe. I love you too, Sue, baby. I love you. He's like, I just want to say I love you, Mom. Y'all hear him? His little voice. How are y'all doing? Is anybody... Okay, so I know Rosalind, Faith, y'all are eating meals, eating food. I'm so jelly right now. Belinda, what are you up to, my doll? What is like 8:10 where you are currently? Rosalind, do me a favor. Can you tag Candace in the live? Because I know she was on the previous one, but I did not send her, but she got made it to the page. So that's all that matters too. That is all that matters. But y'all. She says she has not had her nap yet. Belinda, I had a nap and I'm still cranky. Well, not cranky, but a little tired. But I feel for you. I feel for you, darling. But oh my goodness, y'all. So I'm very ecstatic about tonight's Sister Supporting Sisters. Of course, I always am. Y'all, I had the privilege and the honor of conversing with Miss Candace today. She is such a lovely soul. I know you are going to fall in love with her. I am okay, I was fangirling, to be completely honest with y'all, because of course, y'all know I'm a medical scientist. For those who don't know, now you know. And she's also in the field of medicine when it comes to like the heart and the lungs, and oh my gosh, the treatment that goes with that, and figuring out like things that are problematic, not with just in the body, but with systems, and it's just amazing. So I'm super excited to converse with her and learn more about what she's doing, hear more about her testimony and her story. It's going to be phenomenal. All right, Ross, she says she got that grilled PJ. Ooh, y'all. And then the Philly cheese Texas toast spread. Delicious pictures coming. Cool. Y'all, if you've never had a grilled peanut butter and jam or jelly sandwich, change your life and do it. We got Candace. All right, Candace, I'm going to bring you on, doll. I'm going to send you the request right now. So you should see a prompt adding you. Awesome. All right, be nice, Facebook. Be nice. Wonderful. Let's see, it should be adding you, but let's go ahead. Yay! Oh my gosh!
Can you hear me?
I sure can. Let me turn up my volume.
All right.
Miss Candace, you are beautiful.
Well, thank
You
you. You
are.
are.
Oh my goodness. I love you and your decor. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
I have an interior decorator.
What girl?
Oh, am I good at that kind of stuff?
Well, shuckers, you were smart enough to get an interior decorator. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. You
She's a
look
great friend too.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
She's a great friend too.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. That's such a gift. That
Yeah.
is truly a gift. I love
Yes.
that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so y'all gonna have to give me a moment because I just want to bask in your beauty. You are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Because, like, let me tell you, y'all have to know this. So, when I had the beautiful opportunity of conversing with Miss Candace on the phone, like, I told her, I said, oh my goodness, your energy, you are so warm and welcoming. I felt it, like, right off the bat. So, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm just so excited that you're here, so grateful and thankful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Alicia, for making me feel so comfortable. Thank you.
Oh, girl, praise God. Like, because
Yeah.
honestly, I'm just so excited for us to be able to converse and people just join our conversation, whether it just be a listening ear or engaging in the comments. But hey, right, honestly, right now it's just you and me.
All right.
So, oh my goodness. So, what would you like to start with? Would you like to tell me about more about yourself, or would you like to go into things that you're doing? It's your world, doll.
It's my world. All right.
Yes.
So I I told you earlier, right? A little earlier, I was in the military for 30 years and I gathered up lots of experience working with people, working with electronics and cardiopulmonary systems, and learned along the way that I love to solve problems. I mean, I love solving problems and I love helping people. And that's why I've combined it all as a coach. A coach is a
Yes.
guide, and they help people solve problems. And that's what's important to me now. Yes.
That is so wonderful. Like, I mean, because there's so many of us, just in the world in general, that feel lost at times, that feel like we have maybe some vague idea of the direction that we want to go to, but don't know what resources to utilize, what tools to implement. So it is just wonderful how you make yourself available to really serve people at that capacity. Okay, y'all give me 1 second. We got real life going on. My little children, y'all are loud. Be quiet. Thank you.
I love real life.
I mean, I have it going on all day, every day. And so, hey, this is,
Mhm.
this is real life, y'all. If this is your scene, awesome. If it's not, that's okay too. But
Yes.
anywho, but once again, that is such a wonderful thing because there are people that just need that helping hand, that voice of reason, that person that's willing to tell them the truth in love in a way that's constructive and that builds them up and that helps them to be just better in general and have that focus and that attention and that intentionality. So kudos to you, my doll. Kudos to you for
Thank
offering that
you.
service because it's
Thank
desperately
you.
needed. Desperate.
Absolutely. And I do it because I needed it. I needed it
Mm,
so much. I mean, I still need it. Every coach needs a coach. But
absolutely.
yes, I needed it because I was broken, so broken, and had lost my way. I was confused and depressed and unhealthy mentally and physically. But now I've gotten past that and I'm ready to use that experience to help others. I say break through barriers that keep them
Hello.
from being the very best they can be.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
actually my husband and I were conversing yesterday actually, just about the fact that there's comforting knowing that a person's not the only person going through something. I know the enemy tries to get us to believe that you're the only one going through this. No one understands. No one can really help you through your struggle. And but what a testimony it is that you not only have gone through those experiences and come out on the other side, but that you have that level of transparency, that willingness to share your testimony, because that's where the encouragement comes in. That's where the hope comes in. And it's, once again, it is desperately needed.
Yes, yes. You know, you talk about how the enemy tries to keep us from sharing, from being authentic, and that's definitely what he wants to do. And I did it for
Absolutely.
years. I closed myself off from people. I suffered in silence, and that made it last a lot longer than it should have lasted. But there was one day after reading a book by Brene Brown, or a portion of the book, because I didn't have time to finish the whole thing, but she talked about being authentic and telling people how you feel. And I told my aunt one day, I said, you know, I don't feel as big or as kind as people think I do. And this, my aunt was a beautiful, successful person. And she said, you know what? The devil told me the same thing. So I shared that with her, not knowing that she had experienced that. So, you know, when we share like that, we can find out that others are experiencing the same thing and we're not alone.
Exactly. Oh, y'all think you just love her. Yes. Oh my goodness. So, there's a part of your journey that, oh my gosh, my heart. Um, I don't think I fully expressed when I was conversing with you. Like my heart just melted, and I'm like, oh, God bless her. Um, so you've experienced so much loss, but just God's hand and His grace over your life, and even your mindset and your heart set to be like, Lord, what can I gain from this? Lord, what can I learn from this? It took my breath away. That's why I was silent in those moments, because I'm like, oh my goodness. It especially having been a person that has witnessed firsthand the loss of a mother, the loss of a very close loved one, and to see even prior to that, just the journey of seeing that family member, your mom is my mama, a mama. Oh my God! Like to see uh, that digression and how it weighs on the heart and how it can just really attack the heart and the mind and the physical well-being and the mental well-being. And oh my goodness, not only God's grace to see you through it, but your willingness to be receiving and receptive of just, what can I learn from this? How can I gain from this so I can pour into others? It blew me away. Who says that? Who does that?
Yeah.
Is there any part of that testimony that you feel comfortable sharing?
Oh, absolutely. You know, as I was saying, I worked for 30 years in the military, and I felt that I was going to get out and just go and work as, a leader in some position as a government employee and inspire people. And God had other plans for me. My mom started showing, I retired in 2011. My mom started showing signs of losing her memory in 2012. And this is a woman who traveled to Geneva, Switzerland by herself in 83, I mean, at 83,
Wow.
and had a much better memory than me. I mean, she could tell me where she had been and what year, and I can't even tell you where I was last week. And I watched her lose her memory. And I was feeling like, wow, I guess this is my next assignment.
Mhm,
It was not my plan, but it was God's plan. And I'll
mhm,
tell you one thing that really helped me focus on being the best caregiver that I could. And what I thought was my mother's mother, my grandmother,
mhm,
loved my mama. She
mhm.
loved her. She almost lost her when she was 9 years old. My mom almost died of pneumonia. My mom was born in 27, so you can imagine if they didn't have a lot of drugs and treatments. She had pneumonia. She almost died at 9, and her mama went to jump in a river, but my mom survived. So every year after 9, my mom was grateful for that. But I remember thinking, My grandmother loved my mama so much. And just like I love my children, and I would want someone there to take the
Yeah.
best care of them possible. And when times got really tough, that's what I told myself. I'm taking care of my mama like she took care of me, but like my grandmother of her. Yeah.
I love that so much. Now, okay, and I do want to say this, y'all. I witnessed my mom care for my grandmother, her mother, for 7 years prior to her passing away, and it is it for those who do not know, it is a very, even when your heart is full and your heart is willing, y'all, it is a very taxing undertaking, in every way. And so, if you know someone who is caring for a loved one, I encourage you, don't ask, show up. Say, hey, let me sit with your mom for a couple of hours and you go take a moment for yourself. Hey, let me sit with your dad or your grandma or your aunt or whoever that person is. Don't act, just let me know you need something, because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to, unless things are really tough, and it has to be extreme sometimes because they want to make sure that their parent or their loved one gets the best care. Just take a moment. I'm telling you, you have no idea the magnitude. You will be a blessing to that individual that is caring for that loved one.
Absolutely.
So I just want to put
Absolutely.
that out there, y'all. Please,
Yes.
definitely,
Yes.
be there, show up, bring a meal, um, do whatever you can to add to that person, because I guarantee you they absolutely need it.
They
Absolutely.
absolutely do. And for people like me who want to be independent and not ask for help, we
Right.
really need help.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
I'm learning
Y'all,
how to be better at that though.
it's a
At
journey.
accepting help.
It
Yeah.
is a journey. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness. So, oh my
Mhm.
goodness. Let so people, if you do not feel the sincerity oozing through your phone right now, or your computer, or whatever device you're using to watch this, I don't know what to say to you, because this woman is amazing. Her heart is just beautiful. I love your science background. Oh my gosh, totally fangirl over that. But like, my goodness, friends, listen to me. Connect with Miss Candace. If you need someone to help you get to meet a goal, if you need someone to help you just better your life, if you need systems to implement in your life that will help you function in simple and effective ways, connect with Miss Candace. So what are some ways that people can connect with you? What's the best way to reach out to you?
Well, let's see.
Okay,
My
let's explore it.
telephone,
Let's
my telephone, I'll give my
okay.
telephone number. They can text me. I do
Okay.
have a website, but I'm working it. But
Okay.
my telephone number, if I can get
Okay.
that here, I don't
You know
mind.
what? You know what? Would you like for us to post it in the description of this
Sure,
live? We'll
sure.
do that for you.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, you can post that. Now, are we done?
Well, it depends. Is there anything else on your heart that you would like to share?
Well, I always like to leave people, places, and things better. If I have the time, I wanted to leave everyone with 5 powerful questions they can ask themselves. Is that good? Or what time is it?
You're good, mamas. You are
Okay,
you are wonderful.
all right. Well,
I'm busting
you,
out my fingers so I can type it up.
okay, all right. And I'll use you as a gauge. I'll
Okay.
say the first question is, what do you really want?
Mm,
What do you really want?
I'm typing it in the comments right now.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
The second question is, what stops you? What are
Mm,
your barriers or what are you afraid of?
that's good.
The third question, what will getting what you want give you that you don't already have? And I would say, give you or someone you love what you don't already have.
Mm, awesome.
Right. 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years down the line, if you haven't gotten what it is that you want, how will you feel?
Mm, awesome.
And finally, what are you willing to do differently?
That's a really good one. Yes.
And these are the kind of questions that coaches will ask, the answers inside of us. We just need people who can guide us to those answers.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. If any of those questions, if there was a ping in your spirit that was like, oh, that one hit me kind of hard, ponder all of them. But definitely explore those ones that really kind of hit you right in the
Mhm.
face. Oh my goodness, Miss Candace. I know I just met you, but oh my goodness, I love you so much. I look forward to like meeting you in person, engaging with you,
Mhm.
and giving you a big hug if you're comfortable with that. And
I'm comfortable. I'm up with my
awesome.
vitamin D and zinc and all that.
Yes, absolutely. But once again, thank you so very much. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us in this beautiful conversation with a beautiful, amazing soul, Miss Candace. Oh, if you want to connect with her, I'll put her phone number in the description. You'll be able to
Mhm.
reach out to her via text message or a call. It's okay?
Yes,
Awesome.
absolutely. Leave a
Um,
message.
leave a message, please. So get connected, y'all. Do not be out in this world feeling lost and alone. Connect with someone that is licensed, certified, and reputable to help you, okay? But I love you all so very much, and I will see you soon, my darling.
All
All right.
right. Love you too. Nice
All right.
meeting you, Alicia.
You as well. You as well. All right. Bye,
Bye.
y'all.